and welcome to Animal Tales, where you get to meet and learn about new animals every week. Coming up on our show today, we take a trip to Farmer Palmer's farm and meet two new and exciting animals with our animal handler Reese, along with playing games and a sing-along. So, what are we waiting for? Let's get into the show. Now, just over my left shoulder, I have a very special friend. Would you like to meet them? Let's go and have a look. Wow, hi Molly. Now, as you can see, I'm joined here with my good friend Molly. Can you guess what animal she is? Yeah, that's right, she's a tortoise. Now, Molly is 10 months old, so she's only a baby. Tortoises can live up to 150 years. Did you know that a tortoise shell is not something that grows out on the outside or something that they live inside? It's actually a part of their bodies from when they're born. Their shells are made of 60 different bones that are all connected to each other. Much of its body lies within its protective shell, but it does have openings for the tortoise's 4 chunky legs, short tail and his little head. It is used to protect them from predators like birds, foxes and badgers. A tortoise is in the animal group reptiles, which means it's a cold-blooded animal. This animal group is also included with lizards, snakes and crocodiles. Now, tortoises should be kept in warm temperatures, but they shouldn't be kept in direct sunlight. Isn't that right, Molly? Tortoises are normally kept under a lamp of a temperature of around 78 degrees Fahrenheit that they need to keep their bones and shell warm. Tortoises move really slowly, moving at around 1 mile every hour. So, why do they move so slow? Well, one of the main reasons is because tortoises are herbivores, which means they only eat plants, so they do not need to hunt for their food. Tortoises have very strong mouths, but no teeth, so they have to eat soft foods. Now, let me see if Molly wants some food. Tortoises eat plants, and around 80% of their daily diet should be fresh vegetables such as kale, sweet potatoes and carrots. The other 20% is for fruits like apples, as they strengthen their shells. Should we try and feed Molly? Molly, are you hungry? Oh no, it doesn't seem like she's enjoying it. Now to my favourite thing about tortoises, the way they feel. Their shells are hard and scaly, but their bodies are ever so soft. As long as they seem comfortable and relaxed, you should be allowed to pet them, as they are normally very friendly animals. But please remember to be gentle and take care, especially with their shells, as they are tiny compared to us, so we have to take special care when we're petting them. It's time to say bye to Molly now. She does need to get some rest. Bye, Molly. Now, let's take a look at some more animals as we went on a trip to the farm.
Hello, today we are here at a very special farm in Bournemouth. Today we will take a look around the farm and get to know some of the animals. Let's take a look. Here is Minty, the Dexter cow. She is 20 months old and fully grown. Dexter cows are the smallest kind of cattle breeds and originate from Ireland. Here is Dolly, the Shetland pony, who is 36 months old. As we can see, she loves to eat hay. Anyone for a pony ride? Oh, hello Sally the sheep. Sally is 18 months old and has just given birth to 2 baby lambs. Now let's go to the goat enclosure. Did you know there are over 300 breeds of goats? A female goat is called a doe or nanny, and a male goat is called a buck or billy, and a little baby goat is called a kid. Baby goats drink milk 3 times a day for breakfast, lunch and dinner. Milk is very good for baby goats, just like humans, as it helps them grow big and strong. Let's go talk to some of the people who look after the animals and hear all about their daily routines.
In the morning we all come in, and the first thing we do is we're going to feed all the animals outside, off our site as well, because we've got other fields of animals in it, and all of our outside animals as well. So they're all fed, they're all cleaned out so that all the mess is taken out. They're given fresh hay, fresh water, and each animal has a specific food. So lambs have lamb food, goats have goat food, ponies have pony food. So that normally takes about 2.5 hours, and our cows are milked as well in the morning as well.
I hope you've enjoyed your time at the farm and learned all about the amazing animals. Let's say goodbye to Minty, Dolly, Sally and all our goat friends. They have loved having you here.
Didn't that look like a lot of fun? It's time to see some more animals that we've got in store for you today. You are really in for a treat. Behind that door we have an animal which can fly up to speeds of 50 miles per hour. They like to live in trees and they're awake at night, which means they are nocturnal. Any guesses as to what this animal is? Well, let's see, shall we? Come out, Reese. Today we welcome Phoenix and the tawny owl and her handler Reese. Hello and welcome to the show, Reese. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you.
Good. And can you tell us about who's on your arm today?
So this is Phoenix, the tawny owl. She's around about 18 months old.
Hello, Phoenix. How are you? Is this the biggest size that she can get to?
Yeah, so Phoenix is fully grown.
Oh, lovely. And can you tell us a little bit about her?
So tawny owls, they breed for life.
Okay.
So when they find a pair, they stick with them throughout their life.
Oh, and you've spent a lot of time with Phoenix, I can imagine. So he's mated for you to love. So it's like you've got your own little best friend. Oh, lovely. What sort of foods does Phoenix like to eat?
So Phoenix eats a lot of rodents, earth birds and insects as well. Oh. They eat their food whole mainly, but the food that they can't digest comes back up as pellets.
Okay, are they very good hunters then?
Yeah, they're very good hunters. They have few adaptations to help them hunt out in the wild.
Okay, can you name us a few?
Yeah, so the eyes are not much better than ours, but the hearing is roughly around about 10 times stronger.
Oh, wow, okay.
Their feathers have adapted to be really smooth, so as they're flying through the air, you can't hear them at all, so it can help them sneak up on their prey quite easily.
Oh, that's very good. And they have a lot of prey, but what about predators? Do they have a lot of predators?
Not over in here, so you can find them in Europe, Asia and some parts of North Africa.
Yeah?
But, sorry.
That's all right.
But,
we just want to put your arm a bit more out so we can see. There we go.
Just try and keep them away on. Yeah.
That's all right.
Yeah, so they don't have many predators over here, but in other countries, larger birds and other large mammals will happily snack on them.
Oh, bless him. Where does Phoenix like to live?
So back at the Crazy Creatures den, he lives in an aviary. But out in the wild, you find them mostly around Europe and also through North Africa as well.
Oh, lovely. And they like to live up in trees. How long have you had Phoenix for?
18 months, so we had him since a chick.
Oh, lovely. And you hatched him from an egg, didn't you? Where did you manage to do that?
Yeah, so some charities go round and they help collect eggs that have been abandoned by their parents. So we had one of those and we incubated it and reared him up from a chick.
Oh, that's lovely. So he rescued you. How cute. How long does tawny owls like Phoenix live for?
So roughly in the wild they live for around about 5 years old, but in captivity they can live a lot longer.
Oh, wow. That is quite a long while. And do you have any of your favourite facts about Phoenix?
So most people think that they can turn their heads all the way around. Yeah. But in fact, they can only turn their heads 270 degrees both ways.
Oh, wow. Okay, I guess that's okay because you can hear really well. What other owls do you have at Crazy Creatures apart from a tawny owl?
So we also have a southern white-faced owl, which is a little bit smaller than this one. He's a greyish colour to help him camouflage in.
Oh, okay. Oh, lovely. Oh, thank you very much for coming on the show. We have learnt so much about tawny owls and it's been so much fun, hasn't it? Now, before we go, let's say goodbye to Phoenix. Thank you, Phoenix, for coming on the show. Thank you, Reese, again. And now, I think it's time we played a game, so we can look back at all that we've learnt about animals on today's show. Can you guess the animal? It's black and white. It goes moo. Can you guess what it is? What is it? Yay, great job. It's a cow. What animal is this? It can turn its head all the way round. It says hoot hoot. Do you know what it is? That's great, well done. It's an owl. This animal lays eggs. They have feathers. They say cluck cluck. Can you guess what it is? amazing, you did it. It's a chicken. Can you guess the last animal? It's pink. They like mud. They say, oink, oink. Can you guess what it is? Yay, amazing, you did it. It's a pig. Which one was your favourite animal? Well done. See, learning can be so much fun. And now it's time to sing and dance. So would you like to join me? This is Animal Tales. Sing with me, Animal Tales. Yeah, you're doing it. Well done. Let's go to the jungle and meet all the animals. Monkeys swing in the jungle, swing like a monkey. Let's go to the jungle and meet all the animals. Elephants too in the jungle, toot like an elephant. And let's go to the sea and see who we will meet. Fish swim in the sea, swim like a fishy. Let's go to the sea and see who we will meet. Dolphins jump in the sea, jump like a dolphin. Let's go to the farm and meet who's in the barn. Cows moo on the farm, moo like a cow. Let's go to the farm and see who's in the barn. Bunnies hop on the farm, hop like a bunny. This is Animal Tales. Sing with me, Animal Tales. This is Animal Tales. Sing with me, Animal Tales. What is it? Yeah, well done. This is Animal Tales. Sing with me, Animal Tales. Very good. I love you singing. Yay! Good singing and dancing. You've really got the moves. Now, during the week, we've had loads of drawings coming in from you at home, and we've decided to pick some of our favourites to show you. Which one shall we start with? They're all amazing. Oh, look at this elephant down here. This was done by Kiana, who's just 2 years old. How amazing is this drawing for someone who's 2 years old? I really like the colours you've used. You've used purple, some blue and green. Amazing work. What else do we have? Luca has done one of a giraffe. Isn't that good? Look at his long neck. All giraffes are yellow and brown as well. They have little patches on. That's my favourite thing about giraffes. What's your favourite thing about giraffes? Gabby's also done a picture of an elephant. She's used different colours to Kiana though. She's only 6 years old and it's amazing. I really like elephants. I think they're my favourite animals in the jungle. Is there one more we can see? Oh, some sheep over there. And then there's a few more, and there's some sheep and some chickens. Wow, should we go to the other side and see what we can find? Abby's done an amazing drawing of some pink pigs. Oh look, Timothy's drawn an owl, just like the one we saw earlier. Jude also has done a giraffe. Wow, look at all these wonderful drawings that we've been able to see. Remember, keep sending in your drawings so we can see them on next week's show. And that's all we have time for today. Big thank you to the farm, Reese and Phoenix, and of course Molly. Tune in next time. Thank you and goodbye from me.